Hey guys, Phil Hoffman here. Today we're going to be talking about newspapers and kind of how they're on the decline, why they're on the decline, and how it applies specifically to you and impacts you and the way you get your news. So, newspapers have been on the decline for a good number of years now, coming under big companies that own many different newspapers. So the Columbus Dispatch is owned by a media conglomerate, as is many other newspapers across the country, depending on which state they're in. And so what this means is that these newspapers now become a little less localized. Sure, they may have stories that pertain to your neighborhood or businesses in your neighborhood, but they're still owned by a bigger business that might have an agenda. So what does this mean for you then? Essentially, if this media conglomerate wants to push sort of a narrative, that's going to mean that's going to come out in your newspaper. So it becomes a little less personalized because it's been taken over by a bigger media conglomerate. Now, the good thing about this is this leads to the preservation of hard copy newspapers. The downside is it's not the independent grassroots journalism that it used to be. And so, because of that, you're going to get a little bit more media bias per se. So, overall, newspapers, they're on the decline, but they're being saved by media conglomerates. Is that good? That's for you to decide.